I walk past the corner cafe tonight, the one where you held my hand so tight. Your laughter used to fill the air, now it's just echoes everywhere. The same old street, the same old sky, but something here slowly died. Your shadow's gone from next to mine, but memories refuse to fade with time. Every step I take feels like a lie, like I'm living in a world where we said goodbye. I still go to the last place you loved me, where your heart once beat with mine. Every chair and every whisper feels frozen there in time. I sit where we used to be, like somehow you walked back through. In the last place you loved me, I'm still loving you. The window shows a lonely man, tracing dreams we used to plan. Your voice still lives inside my head, in every word we never said. The night we kissed beneath that light, I thought forever felt so right, but forever turned to yesterday, the moment that you walked away. Now the silence tells me what is true. Chair and every whisper feels frozen there in time. I see where we used to be, like somehow you walked back through. In the last place you loved me, I'm still loving you. Maybe love doesn't disappear, maybe it just stays right here. It empty seats and midnight air, and broken hearts that still care. If you ever think of me, if your memory walks these streets, you'll find me when our story sleeps. I still go to the last place you love me, where our world once felt so true. Every tear falls like a memory of everything we knew. I'm alone where we used to be, but my heart won't say we're through. In the last place you love me, I'm still loving you. So if you ever pass that street and feel a ghost of what we used to be, you might see a man in the same old seat, waiting where you love me. I walk past Old Street tonight, every window looked the same, but the light we used to keep on doesn't burn for me again. Your laughter used to fill these walls, like a song I couldn't lose. Now the silence hits so heavy every time I think of you. I try to tell my heart you're gone, but it still waits by the door where your love used to live. Now it's just an empty room inside me. Every memory echoes through the dark, right where your arms used to be, where your love used to live. There's a lonely kind of quiet, like a home with no heartbeat. Now it's just an empty room inside me. I still reach across the bed at night for a hand that's not there, and the pillow holds the shadow of a love we used to share. I tell myself that I'm okay, but the truth is hard to hide. Every step I take without you leaves another crack inside. I thought time would close the door, but it only lets you in where your love used to live. Now it's just an empty room inside me. Every memory echoes through the dark, like where your arms used to be, where your love used to live. There's a lonely kind that's quiet, like a home with no heartbeat. Now it's just an empty room inside me. To paint new colors on these walls, but every dream I try to do still breaks when your name calls, where your love used to live. Now it's just an empty room inside me, and I'm walking through the ruins of the man I used to be, where your love used to live. There's a silence I can't leave. Oh, there's a left of you and me. Is this empty room inside me? Where your love used to live, that's where my heart still sleeps. I walk past our old street tonight. Every window looked the same. I walk past our old street tonight. I walked past our old street tonight. I walk past our old street tonight. I walk past our old street tonight. I walked past our old street tonight. time. The door closed softer than I thought it would, like even the walls knew we were through. Your shadow faded down the hallway light and took every dream I built with you. I stood there holding words too late to say, watching forever slip away. Now every corner of this lonely room still whispers what we used to be. In the silence after you, your goodbye still echoes in my chest. Every breath feels incomplete, like my heart forgot the rest. I hear your voice in empty air, but when I turn, you're never there. All the love we once went through is just the silence after you. Coffee cup still sits beside the sink, like you're coming back someday. But mornings feel like strangers now, since you took your light away. The clock keeps moving on the wall, but time feels broken in this fall. And every night I close my eyes, still hoping you'll come back to me. In the silence after you, your goodbye still echoes in my chest. Every breath feels incomplete, like my heart forgot the rest. I hear your voice in empty air, but when I turn, you're never there. All the love we once went through is just the silence after you. If love could turn the night around, I'd run to where you are, but memories are all I hold, like ashes of a star. And every tear I try to hide still calls your name in the dark. In the silence after you, your goodbye still echoes in my chest. Every beat still says your name, even though you left. I reach for you in broken dreams, but wake up to the truth. All the love I ever knew lives in the silence after you. And this quiet never ends, since the silence after you. The window's open but the air feels still. Your shadow's gone from the windowsill. Your coffee cup's where you left it last, but time moved on while I stayed in the past. I hear your voice in the quiet room, like a fading song of a love too soon. I close my eyes, but you're not in sight. Now I'm lost in a sky without your light. Every memory burns like a midnight fire, holding on to a ghost of desire. Now I'm standing alone in the dark tonight, under a sky without your light. Even the stars feel colder tonight, like the morning, the end of you and I. Your love was the moon in my lonely sky. Now the night just passes me by, and every dream falls out of sight, in a sky without your light. Your photograph still by my bed, 1,000 words we never said. The silent screams were laughter lived, to not give the world for the love you gave. I walk these streets we used to know, but every step just feels so slow. The city glows, but it don't feel right when I'm living in a sky without your light. Every heartbeat whispers your name, but nothing here feels the same. Now I'm standing alone in the dark tonight, under a sky without your light. Even the stars feel colder tonight, like the morning, the end of you and I. Your love was the moon in my lonely sky. Now the night just passes me by, and every dream falls out of sight, in a sky without your light. If heaven hears the prayers I cry, send one more star across this sky, just one small spark to guide me through this endless night I lost with you. Now I'm reaching for you in the dark tonight, but there's no trace of your light. Even the stars feel colder tonight, since the moment you said goodbye. Your love was the fire in my life, so bright. Now the world fades into the night, and every hope slips out of sight, in a sky without your light. So I'll keep looking to the sky above for the fading echo of your love, but every star reminds my heart tonight I'm living in a sky without your light. Picture's still hanging on my wall, like time never moved at all. Your laughter lives inside these rooms, echoing through the silent gloom. I walk past places we used to go, but now they feel like someone I don't know. Every street still says your name, but nothing here feels the same. I try to let the memory fade, but love like ours won't just erase. I'm holding on to ghosts tonight, dancing with shadows in the pale moonlight. You're gone, but you never left my heart. Even miles can't tear us apart. Your voice still whispers in my soul, like broken pieces of something whole. I know you're gone, I know it's true, but these ghosts still look like you. Sweaters folded on the chair, like you might walk in from nowhere. Your perfume lingers in the air, a quiet reminder you were there. I tell myself I'll be okay, but every night I drift your way. In dreams you reach for my hand and disappear like drifting sand. I try to close the door on you, but love keeps breaking through. I'm holding on to ghosts tonight, dancing with shadows in the pale moonlight. You're gone, but you never left my heart. Even miles can't tear us apart. Your voice still whispers in my soul, like broken pieces of something whole. I know you're gone, I know it's true, but these ghosts still look like you. Maybe love don't really die, maybe it just learns to hide in quiet tears and empty rooms and lonely hearts beneath the moon. I'm holding on to ghosts tonight, still reaching for your fading light. You're gone, but you never left my heart. Even endings leave their mark. If love survives the things we lose, then every ghost still carries you. And though the world keeps moving on, in my heart you're never gone. Open, but the air feels cold. Your sweater's hanging where you left it before. I tried to move it, but my hands just froze. Like touching you, we walk back through the door. Your picture's fading on the bedside wall, but every night I still say your name. The silence answers every lonely call, and nothing here will ever feel the same. I hear your footsteps in the quiet gloom, but it's just memories passing through. Your shadow in my room, dancing in the pale moonlight, like you never said goodbye, like you're still here tonight. Every corner still remembers you, every wall still feels your touch. I'm living with your ghost of love, I'm missing you too much. Your shadow in my room is the only thing that never leaves. Your coffee cup is where you used to sit, lipstick fading on the porcelain white. I never washed it, couldn't deal with it. Like rinsing you away from my life. The clock keeps ticking like a lonely drum, beating echoes through the empty air. I close my eyes and swear you just come home, but only broken dreams are waiting there. Your voice still whispers in the quiet gloom, but it's just memories passing through. Your shadow in my room, dancing in the pale moonlight, like you never said goodbye, like you're still here tonight. Every corner still remembers you, every wall still feels your touch. I'm living with your ghost of love and missing you too much. Your shadow in my room is the only thing that never leaves. Maybe love doesn't disappear, maybe it just learns to hide in the spaces you once filled, in the tears I try to fight. If shadows mean you're somewhere near, then I'll keep the lights down low, so your memory can stay with me and never have to go. Your shadow in my room, moving in the midnight blue, like a piece of you still stayed when the rest of you withdrew. Every corner still remembers you, every dream still calls your name. I'm holding on to fading light inside this quiet pain. Your shadow in my room is the love that still remains. We were standing in the doorway, rain falling in your hair. I thought you'd turn around again, but you just left me there. Your suitcase by the hallway, your silence cutting deep. I tried to find the right words, but mine were lost in me. You looked at me like strangers do, like love had slipped away. The last thing you said still echoes in my head, like a knife through every memory we made. You said I don't love you anymore, then you walked out the door, and the silence was the loudest kind of pain. I try to move ahead, but I'm trapped inside that day. 'Cause the last thing you said still breaks me every day. Your picture on the nightstand, still staring through the dark, like it remembers better how we fell apart. I replay every moment, searching for a sign. When did forever vanish? before you slipped away. The last thing you said still echoes in my head, like a knife through every memory we made. You said I don't love you anymore, then you walked out the door, and the silence was the loudest kind of pain. I try to move ahead, but I'm trapped inside that day. 'Cause the last thing you said still breaks me every day. If I could rewrite goodbye, I'd never let you go. But some words fall like thunder and leave a heart in snow. The last thing you said still lives inside my chest, like a wound that never learned to fade. You said I don't love you anymore. Now my world's at war with the ghost of every promise that we made. I'm breathing, but instead I'm just dying in the pain. 'Cause the last thing you said still breaks me every day. Yeah, the last thing you said never went away. We started like a summer sky, golden light in your brown eyes. Every laugh felt like a promise, every touch felt like a home. But seasons change without a warning, leaves fall where love was growing. And somewhere in the quiet distance, you stopped holding on. I was fighting for tomorrow, you were drifting into yesterday. Two hearts walking different roads, even though we tried to stay. You were a love I couldn't keep, slipping slowly through my hands. I tried to hold the fragile pieces, but time had other plans. Now your memory is a shadow, walking softly through my dreams. You were the love I couldn't keep, but you still keep me. Your sweater's hanging in my closet, like a ghost that won't move on. Every corner of this silence still remembers you were here. I replay the last goodbye, like a record stuck in tears, wondering if one small moment could have kept you near. But the clock kept moving forward while our hearts were standing still. And no matter how I begged it, time refused my will. You were a love I couldn't keep, slipping slowly through my hands. I tried to hold the fragile pieces, but time had other plans. Now your memory is a shadow, walking softly through my dreams. You were the love I couldn't keep, but you still keep me. If love was only about trying, we would still be side by side. But the truth is sometimes loving means letting go and crying. And I'm learning how to You were a love I couldn't keep, like a wave that meets the sand. I held on with all my heart, but forever slipped my hands. Now your voice is just an echo in the quiet parts of me. You were the love I couldn't keep, but you'll always be. Yeah, you were the love I couldn't keep. Still the best part of me. The lamp is on, but the room feels cold. Your coffee cup is where you left it. I tried to move it yesterday, but somehow I just couldn't. Your sweater hangs behind the door, like you're walking back in soon. But the silence knows the truth that I keep hiding from. Every night I reach for you, like a habit I can't break. But the only thing I hold is the echo that you made. And the space beside me is louder than love tonight. Your ghost in the pillows won't let me sleep right. Every breath feels heavy, every memory cuts deep. I never knew silence could scream this loud in me. Oh, the space beside me still whispers your name. Your absence is louder than love ever came. The clock keeps counting empty hours, like it knows I'm still awake. I replay your last goodbye, like a record stuck in place. Your laughter haunts the hallway, your footsteps haunt the floor. This house was built for two hearts, now it's just an open door. I keep thinking you'll come back, like the rain comes after sun. But the truth sits in the dark, saying you're already gone. And the space beside me is louder than love tonight. Your ghost in the pillows won't let me sleep right. Every breath feels heavy, every memory cuts deep. I never knew silence could scream this loud in me. Oh, the space beside me still whispers your name. Your absence is louder than love ever came. If walls could cry, they drown this room in all the words we never use. Time could turn, I'd beg it, please just bring you back to breathe with me. But the space beside me is louder than love tonight. A shadow forever where you used to lie. And I'm learning slowly how lonely hearts grieve when love walks away, but the memories stay. absence is louder than love ever came. Try to walk away from yesterday, packed every picture, every word you'd say, but shadows follow everywhere I go. Your voice still whispers in the undertow. I told my heart it had to learn to fly, but broken wings don't reach a healing sky. The past keeps pulling harder than before, and every step just leads me back to yours. I close my eyes to set myself free, but your memory keeps holding me. I'm falling through your memory tonight. Every thought of you is gravity. No matter how I try to fight, your love keeps pulling me deep. I drift through echoes of your name, like a star that lost the light. I'm falling through your memory again, and I can't escape the night. Your laughter lives inside these empty walls, like distant thunder after summer falls. I hear the silence saying what we were, a fading song the wind still can't ignore. I try to bury all the things we knew, but every road keeps leading back to you. The past is stronger than my will to run, a battle lost before it has begun. I try to breathe, I try to be strong, but your memory keeps pulling me along. I'm falling through your memory tonight. Every thought of you is gravity. No matter how I try to fight, your love keeps pulling me deep. I drift through echoes of your name, like a star that lost the light. I'm falling through your memory again, and I can't escape the night. Maybe someday time will let me land somewhere your ghost won't hold my hand. But tonight the past is all I see. Your memory is the sky around me. I'm falling through your memory tonight. Every thought of you is gravity. No matter how I try to rise, your love keeps dragging me deep. I'm lost between the then and now, where your goodbye still lives in me. I'm falling through your memory again, and there's no setting